John chapter 1 verses 35 through 42. John's disciples followed Jesus. The next day, John was there again with two of his disciples. When he saw Jesus passing by, he said, "Look, the Lamb of God." When the two disciples heard him say this, they followed Jesus. Turning around, Jesus saw them following and asked, "What do you want?" They said, "Rabbi," which means teacher, "where are you staying?" "Come," he replied, "and you will see." So they went and saw where he was staying, and they spent that day with him. It was about 4 p.m. Andrew, Simon Peter's brother, was one of the two who had heard what John had said and who had followed Jesus. The first thing Andrew did was find his brother Simon and tell him, "We have found the Messiah, that is, the Christ." And he brought him to Jesus, and Jesus looked at him and said, "You are Simon, son of John. You will be called Cephas," which is translated as Peter. Alright everybody, welcome back. Susan Diamond Paints. Today working on our EverMoment Custom. So I'm going to get this color of the couch down here. Today is Wednesday. So tonight, my first video for my episode of my You Can Diamond Paint 2 series is going to go up on Facebook. I'm going to also upload the video that I'm going to put on Facebook here on my YouTube channel along with this video. So this is going to be a quick video just so you guys can see a little bit of everything. So I noticed that on the first video that I didn't have everything in view of the GoPro. So this episode I just shot, which will be the second episode for tomorrow night for Facebook. I think I'll turn this pen over. I did a better view, up close, of course, view is what I did for the second little square that we did. They're gonna be short, quick videos, I think, but I'm just breaking it down based on working a 10 by 10 square, which is 100 diamonds a day, or a video just to show them how the process goes. And yes, it can be slow to start out with, but the more comfortable you become, obviously, with the diamond painting process, the better you'll be. And like I said, it's not a race. And at any rate, I'm gonna put the video that I'm gonna put on Facebook up with you guys. Pointers or anything that you can think of that will help along the video process. And like I said, it's looking a little different for Facebook. Number one, because I've never really put videos out there other than my time-lapse stuff. And then, it's a tutorial, so there's some Diamond Paint 101 going on here. And as I say, Diamond Paint 101 is one on one, W-O-N-E, on O-N, one, W-O-N-E, not 101. So yeah, so I thought I'll get on here and I'll do a little EverMoment weapons for you, weapon ramble. Today's Wednesday, so yeah, I just mentioned that. Today is supposed to be the day where no one bothers you at work and you're supposed to be able to get a ton of stuff done. That was not the case for me today. I did a lot of things job related, but I didn't feel like I accomplished what I needed to for my job, my normal job. So I did a lot of the normal back office stuff that we do, but not doing what I need to do for the end of the month, because Friday is the last day of the month. So I just have tomorrow to really get things together to get sent to our Treasury Department to get posted for the end of the month. Did have a meeting this morning to talk about how maybe we can help speed the process up and make it less manual. Talked about that a little bit today. So there's going to be backing on that. So hopefully we can get that implemented for maybe April or May, get that started. So that will help things out tremendously for, what we have going on. Everything's such a manual process right now. So trying to do that, and then doing some other things for a coworker who's learning a new procedure process, because we'll be taking that on. So he's getting the training for it because he's going to be the one doing it. along with a couple other people, so working on that too. And then so when he's not able to work on the stuff he was hired for, somebody's got to take up the slack. So me and a co-worker normally will split things up, so that's what she and I did today. And I felt kind of good right here at the end that I actually got some of the stuff I was asking for, so I was able to upload it into the website that we use for that task. So I was happy about that. That I was accomplished. Felt like I accomplished something ish today. Still not job what I felt. It's job related because it is part of the job, but there are certain things that I want to get done for the end of the month, and that's what I'm trying to do. And I just feel like I'm lacking and slacking. So it's not like I'm not working, because I am working, but that's where I'm at. So, and my husband's been trying to upload a video on TikTok today, all day today, one video. So he put the video up, and TikTok hit him for a copyright for music. He has used everything he possibly can think of that's royalty free, and TikTok keeps hitting him for a copyright law or a copyright violation, which surprises the doo-doo out of me, because TikTok's supposed to be owned by China. Well, and they don't care about copyrights. We know that in diamond painting world, they don't care about copyrights because they're creating everything that's copyrighted. All the Disney stuff, that's copyright material. And they're just creating all kinds of diamond paintings with that stuff in there. So I told him, I said, are you sure it's the music? I said, it's not maybe some of the content or something that's violating copyright? He's like, no. He's like, every time it's just says violation copyright for music. So he did discover a website that has royalty-free music that he's going to start using on his YouTube videos, which that's what he was really having problems with as far as music was concerned, because he couldn't put any music. He likes to put some music, like with some of his little short videos that he had for TikTok, but he can't, put copyright material on YouTube, because YouTube will flag the crap out of you for that. I learned that, lesson very well. So that's what he said, that he's like, well, at least I found a place where I have music that's royalty free, that I can use on YouTube. And I said, yeah, that's great. And I told him, I said I was going to take a look at it. He said, because they got a crap ton of music. But my problem is, for me, is my videos are longer than 2 or 3 minutes unless I'm time-lapsing it, and then I can put, music with it. But a lot of times, unless I'm sitting here whipping and rambling with you, which is, what I do, and try to put some time-lapse music to it, or just music to it, I got to find music that's long, 5-6 minutes worth. So that's the issue that I have, to finding long versions of music to use when I'm not time-lapsing a video. Or if I do time-lapse a video, I'm time-lapsing a 40-minute video down to 5 or 6 minutes. I'm still having to find music for it. So yeah, that's what I deal with when I'm trying to do a time-lapse, which is why my friend created the music for me, which I've got to get on SoundCloud and get that downloaded and then uploaded into my video editor to get that ready to go for the next time I do. I have a long, hopefully these next 2 videos that I have are long videos, so they may be like Friday videos or tomorrow videos, who knows. It just depends. So, I gotta get, well, it'll be tonight's video is what I'm sitting here. I'm thinking I'm not gonna be able to get this video up tonight because it takes too long. So this will be a tomorrow night video. So sorry about that. Y'all will have the YouTube Facebook session as your video tonight, along with a time lapse probably. So I said, be kind to my little educational video. Like I said, it's a little harrowing to put it out there on Facebook, because I got a lot of friends on Facebook and everybody's gonna see it. So I just hope everybody learns from it and just realizes I'm gonna have to put a disclaimer that yes, I know you can't see everything in the video, and that I'll get better at it. It takes practice, and just be patient with me, because while I'm teaching you how to do something I already know how to do, putting the video out there is something I don't know how to do very well. And that will be my learning experience. And so we're going to sit there and we're going to learn together. So, yeah, that's what, I feel pretty good about it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And then I got my friend, got his pictures to me yesterday. So I got the renderings back this morning. So I sent him the pictures and the sizes of the ones I thought looked good. And then all I need him to do is just decide what he wants me to do. And then we'll go from there. So the next, after this EverMoment's done, the next grouping EverMoments you'll see are going to be food items. And I'm going to apologize in advance. I'm sorry. Because it's going to make you hungry. Because every time I look at it, I get hungry. I'm thinking, it looks so freaking good. I want some wings so bad. The last time we ate wings, it was the smoking. They were smoked wings. Not like they were fried and then, you know, seasoned with the sauce and everything. They were smoked. So it was a rub. That's what we're using, dry rubs. I had picked a dry rub flavor, and it was a chili. I think it was a chili lime or a lemon, some kind of lime, tequila lime. I don't know. But anyway, it's a rub. So he's like, "Well, do you want it this or this?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, I want it smoked." Oh man, they were so good. I was like, I told Les, I said, I think this is my favorite now, is the smoked ones. I want to do dry rubs and smoked ones now. They were so good. And they make their ranch dressing like homemade. And it was so good. Their ranch dressing's just, it's not thick, it's real thin. But it's just like so creamy. And that's what I like to dip fries in. So yeah, you see I'm here sitting here talking about it. And there's some trash. Let me get that out. Oops. So yeah. So we'll see. I'll probably have 2 or 3 of those to do. Biggest size on those is going to be a 50 by 50, which is a 20 by 20 inch. So hopefully those won't take me too long. And then with the idea of what I'm doing with the Facebook tutorials of You Can Be a Down Payment or 2 is every season's 1 picture. So we're on season 1, episode 1. Tomorrow will be season 1, episode 2's video. And I'll just do it like that. And then when I start a new painting, that's a new season. So I figured that would be the best way to, I don't know why this one won't. I think it's because this one's crooked. That one wouldn't sit right. But yeah, I'm looking forward to edumacating. But you know, I'm getting edumacated myself, so yeah. And then today I was watching some stuff on YouTube. I saw it on Facebook, kind of correct. It was one of the watch videos that you watch, like as I was on my break, it's like, let me go through some watch videos and watch them on Facebook. And one was Arkansas State Police chasing a SUV, a white SUV, and that SUV was hauling, and they found out that it was stolen. It was juvenile joyride. So the guy was like, you know, he's like, at first he was like, I don't know if he was gonna waste his time feeling like chasing the vehicle or not. But then they got started getting stupid and almost causing, you know, wrecks and head-on collisions and running people off the road and all this other crazy stuff. And there's some country roads, but it goes through like cities and stuff, and it's like within his town and everything. So he's at the point he's disgusted. So he gives, you know, chase and wants to make sure that they don't, you know, hurt anybody else. And then when finally they, you know, run it off the road enough to where they can get it to stop. And I swear to you, y'all, and you have to kind of look it up, and it's like, all you'd have to do on Facebook is just look up Arkansas State Police chase. But it was like clowns coming out of a little bug, you know, one of those small cars, the little bug, when the clowns come out of the car at the circus. That's what it freaking looked like. I mean, people were coming out of that vehicle that had no business. Number one, there were too many people in the vehicle to be any kind of safe. I mean, if that car had wrecked, it'd have been a whole big old mess of, you know, the injuries and things of that nature with all the kids coming out of the vehicle. And then it was just like, you know, no one wanted to fess up on who the driver was, and the police officer was aggravated because he really didn't want to have to go back through the footage to figure out who got out of the car, out of the vehicle, out of the driver's side. So he's trying to get him to, you know, fess up. And then they had, most of them were under the age of 18, except for I think 1 or 2. He had one that was, you know, over 18, had him in the car, could put him in handcuffs. He's like, yeah, I know I messed up. And he's like, dude, he's like, you know, you just don't know what we got going on here. I think he just, you know, I mean, I don't know what he's going to charge him with if he wasn't driving, so. But then it, you know, kind of went off. But then that just led me down the rabbit hole of police chases on YouTube. So that's what I was watching, videos of just crazy police chases of, you know, just people being stupid. It's just like, you're going to jail. They should, you know, lock you up, throw away the key. You crazy people. So last night we played Rocket League and sucked again. I don't know what it is with us. I don't know if we've played too much in March or what we had going on, but we played last night and we just played terribly. I mean, it was like we couldn't win nothing. So then we was gonna play our Y2K 21 golf because he'd gotten some insight on how to play the game. When we had first gotten the game, I think my husband and I bought the game, or he bought the game, because we share the Xbox Game Pass Gold subscription on our Xboxes. Whatever game he gets, I get. So I think when we first got it, we started playing it, and I got to like level 14. So I got, you know, some pretty good golf equipment, and apparently a little bit better than the guy, my friend that I was playing with, DJ. And he's like, how do you have this? I'm like, well, I did play it like right after we got it, and I got pretty good at it. But then, you know, life gets in the way, or you're doing whatever, and you're not playing it anymore, so you're not playing it anymore. So I was like, well, I'm going to have to pick this back up and start playing this again if we're going to start playing this instead of Roy McIlroy. Because, we like Roy McIlroy, but you kind of get the hang of that one, and you can feel like you can, not so much as beat it, but, you know, you just do really well at it, and you just need a challenge, you know, in a golf game. So I think we may be playing that one, the Y2K one. So we'll have to get trained up on that and make sure that we can play decently. And then Game Loft got in touch with me today about the game, but yes, they're aware of the issue of the nature versus nurture and the SCAR thing where you can't continue with the quest because of have already gotten the ingredients for the fizzy root beer, and the game doesn't recognize that you already have the ingredients. So they said, oh, yeah, we're aware and there's going to be a fix soon. Okay, well, that's great. But you know what? I've already bought the game, and I've already got the Ultimate Edition, so I got all the things, and I got all the extra moonstones. So I felt like I didn't really lose anything because I did get extra moonstones. So I have those, you know, extra ones, and I have some of the extra items and things that they gave in that edition. So, and I have some of my stuff left that I acquired, I think, in the previous Star Pass, like my fox, who's my Christmas fox, who's my critter companion. I still have that fox, and that's my, you know, companion for the game. So I still have that, and I just, you know, all I really had to do was just start over with my avatar and get the quest done and get the characters released and earn my coins for, you know, for everything. So that is what I'm doing. I did not get any tacky out here to go with this. I think what I'm going to do is get some of that, and then I'm going to stop. So that's it's about a 20-minute video, so this will go great with my time lapse. And so y'all enjoy that, and I will speak with y'all again soon. Talk to you later.